On this add product.php file, you can see that the session is continuing. This session continues from the index we already saw before. This is the index page. You can see the session here. Okay, the session here, yes. Of course, so that session is continued to add product. So your add product is continuing with this session. So what does that mean? It means that this application is secured. You have to add these scripts, these short snippets to all your pages that you need session to continue, else someone can navigate all around. Okay, so for instance, over here, this is include. We already saw include in one of the questions of the assessment, and obviously there are resources inside here that are now integrated into this application. Okay, for instance, we have logout here. So this logout means that you have gone out of session and you can no longer move into the application. But that logout is on this very include and it's now integrated in the whole application. For instance, let's go to menu side frame, which is this menu side frame over here. So menu side frame will look for logout. Okay, right? So this very logout is the very logout we saw. This very logout. That's logout over here that we're seeing. Okay, so logout of PHP logs out everyone out. Okay, and when you're logged out, you're logged out. You cannot come back. Even if you go to add product again, we are logged out. So we need to sign in again. So that's the beauty of this. Sessioning is quite good. 4444. Bingo, we're back. So continuing on the very add products over here. So I've added a link here, like I said before, and then this link showing us here. So over here is our connection attribute to the web server and the database, and then over here we can see the form kicks off. The form starts up. So the form starts, it's a post. Obviously you're posting this information, we're adding the product, so we are posting information to the server. We're adding in pictures of the product and information and description of the product to the server. So, but again, the names of your form values, so form value names or form name values. So we'll get the names, and then over here, this is where we are. So over here, I'm going to show you what exactly happened. Remember, I showed you something on the database about the product table, the column where we have the product image. You cannot just get this ordinarily. Something was done to get this. I told you I would explain this a little bit further. All right, so over here, this is where it's explained on this very code. All right. Once you click on your submit, of course, submit, this is submit for this submit. Let's upload. All right. So upload has a name submit. So once you click on that submit, what happens is that this hexadecimal form, the rand form, begins to is assigned to this variable. So, and then you combine the two variables. All right. So remember what dot is an concatenation, and then passed into this very assigned to this very variable v3, and then further modified. Okay. So v3 has the hexadecimal format of such an encryption. All right, so over here we have another variable that has this very form. Now, what is this now? This is, over here is a p-image. So p-image is the verifier, the name. Okay, so the verifier over here on this place, attached product image. So the name collecting that very value of the image you're posting is p-image. All right, so that's p-image. All right, so we're back here. All right, so that p-image then is the file. So that's the file name. So that's what this is. That's file name. So that file name concatenated with the very hexadecimal format. Okay, seen that? And then saved in this very location. So this dot, you remember what dot is? Dot is the location, and then product image. That's why this product image is existing. Look at it, product image containing some of our files. Okay, now as it's containing that, it means that over here we can have, this one doesn't have a dot, so note the difference. This one is saving to the system, and this one we can use it down here to save to our database. I don't know where to get this. Then the move, this is a code that will run. Whether or not this very code runs, this code will run. What does it run to do? It runs to execute this, which is this one that saves to the temporary space. That's the temp name, okay, temporary space of the file system. So this over here, we populate our database or product table with something like this that we're seeing here. Okay, all right, so let's quickly achieve that. So I'm going to add more products. Let's start with one so that to be clear. I'll add golden mon. What price will you give it? Say it's 3,000 per unit, and total quantity quantity. Let's say we have 3,000 in the store, and then let's look for golden mon. Just assume that's golden mon. Let's say the value is 3, whatever it is, and the golden mon, okay, is food for children, okay, and you can have a better description anyway. Okay, to the 3rd March, okay, and then upload. Okay, I'm just doing this video today, okay, so don't be surprised, it's just today I'm doing it. All right, okay, upload so that I can show you the work I've been doing. All right, so I uploaded. So when I go to the database, I can quickly just okay, go to shop. That's our client side, because whatever you add over here should come over to your client side. You can minimize it so that the other one comes up. So on the shop, click. All right, see that golden mon and 3,000. Wow. So I am going to now do as well to populate. Remember, we have not reached the limit that will bring out pagination. So that's the next thing we're going to achieve now. Let's quickly look at that. Database on reload. Wow, added golden mon 3,000, and okay, and then today, you see, on the 3rd March 2018, food for children. Okay, so now quickly we're going to add more, so many of them, so many of them. Let's go from here. All right, see a lot of them. Let's start putting a lot of things. Okay, this is earpiece. Okay, so I'll continue to update it so that, but let me show you what we have achieved on this one. Okay, so by going to the shop, what have we achieved? So I'm getting the shop, it means that we have achieved a lot. You see that? We've achieved all of this. Okay, and our database, we have also achieved all of that. So I'll increase it more and more so that we'll see the pagination. All right, just in a short while. So I'm going to populate. Let's just populate and populate. Just keep populating. By now I should have exceeded 10. All right, let's reload our page from here. So I even added my own peak to that place. Oh, wasn't my peak that I added all this while? It was adding. Okay, now we've exceeded 10. You see that? So it's now working effectively. We've exceeded 10, and we have the paginations, page 1, 2, 3. So we can go from page 1 to page 2. Okay, we added a lot of fans, I could remember. And page 3, do we have anything there? Okay, more fans. All right, so we can control how this thing function on that very page I showed you. This very page, on our pagination page, we can control it from this very part. Okay, yeah, this pagination. Fine. All right, so that's it. So next we're going to see how to add this to product description and then to the cart. Okay, meanwhile, our database, we load it. We load our database. All right, you can see our database is now loaded with a lot of information. Good and fine. So obviously, we know that this table is quite not orderly. There are many categories in this table. In a real life production environment, it is advisable, obviously it is, to have different tables for your different categories, like categories of children, clothes, shoes, and all that. Different categories. Then we can now link those tables together to populate them on this very view, on this very same page. And as well, go to, like, if you're searching for a particular category on an e-commerce website, you should be pulling from a particular table or a few tables that have the content. So this is just a demo where I'm using just one table to represent all categories of products. All right, so from here we're going to now see how to go to the product details, because obviously if you're looking at this, you will click to view the description of this very image or this very product. Obviously this is not a product, but of course if I click it, it will function same as others. Oh, I mistakenly clicked it. Sorry, I'm so sorry about it. Okay, so this is it. So I'm not selling myself. Let's go back to where we were and look for a different thing. Okay, let's click on this one. All right, so we click on this view. So it comes out this way. Now remember, this is what is happening. This is our shop. We're clicking from shop. We're clicking from shop. Shop. You're clicking for, let me click here so you see that. So this is shop. We click on shop. So we click on shop. Shop takes the, look at how it works. It takes the product. This is the URL of the product, and then appends this very ID. Look at the ID over here. Appending the ID. Okay. So this ID is now received onto this very product detail. This product detail receives it, get ID, okay, receives the ID over here, get ID, and then uses it within this very application to do a whole lot of things. Does that make sense? Okay, that is to say, if I make any mistake to remove or distort anything here, for instance, let me remove D and make it I and save. All right, that has done a big harm to this. Watch out. So what is happening? Nothing is happening. You can see there is already an error showing us over here. So it's undefined. What I'm clicking now is undefined. So I am going to put it back to D and save. So that is what is actually helping us to work on it. So I click again. Okay, it's now functional. So next thing will be to add our product or item that we're purchasing to the cart. Okay, so and before we do that, let's see what the cart looks like. Our cart looks like this. Okay, no item available in cart, and then 0, that's total. Okay, I can use CSS is designed to arrange things here. So this is just PHP demo. All right, done for this purpose. Okay, so we have empty cart, and then we have to go back now. Okay, we need to go back to product details. Okay, it will show up well. We need to select this again to go back there again. All right, view description. All right, back on. So we need to add to cart. So we click add to cart. Cart. You can use JavaScript here to show whether we want to go to cart or still be making our checkouts that's purchasing. So let's go to cart to see what change has been effected. So on our cart, wow, we've added handset mobile, and that's it. So total here 20. So let's add more. Let's go to our shop, take one other item. Next still, add to cart. It's added. So we can use JavaScript to show us notifications of what's going on for the users, as for the end users to understand as they're clicking, they're on the application. So back to cart. Let's go to cart. You see, it's added 3,000 and then 320. So before you do this, make sure that your cookies, make sure they're all checked. Okay, and if you clear it, you cleared the data you're working with. You have an empty cart. So over here, this is the whole code for the manipulation of that cart. Okay, so it's awesome. Let me say that I will send you more videos on request in case you desire to get more of clarifications on what I did or more information on what I'm doing. I will be glad to give you more. Thank you so much. God bless. My name still remains Obinna Wasike Chukwuloka, software engineer. I can also do content writing, as the case may be. Thank you.